Last week, I promised you a system, not a wish, not a prayer, but a mathematical engine to destroy your debt. Look at Max. He is staring at his credit card statements. 5,000 here, 12,000 there, a car loan that feels like a terminal illness. Max is overwhelmed. He feels like he's trying to empty the ocean with a teaspoon. He thinks the solution is more money. But money without a system is just fuel for a broken machine. The reason Max is failing is because he is fighting a war without a map. Banks don't want you to have a map. They want you to stay in the minimum payment fog, where they can bleed you for interest for the next 30 years. But today, we clear the fog. There are two primary engines for debt destruction, the snowball and the avalanche. Most experts argue about which one is better. I don't care about their arguments. I care about what works for your brain. Let's look at the snowball. Max lists his debts from smallest to largest. He ignores the interest rates for a moment. He attacks the smallest debt with everything he has, while paying the minimum on the rest. When that first small bill is gone, he feels something he hasn't felt in years: victory. He takes the money from that finished bill and adds it to the next one. The snowball gets bigger. It gains momentum. This isn't about math. It's about psychology. It's about seeing a win and refusing to stop. Then there is the avalanche. This is for the cold-blooded, the ones who care only about the math. Max lists his debts by interest rate, highest at the top. He attacks the 29% credit card first, even if it's his largest balance. Mathematically, this is the fastest way to freedom. You pay the least amount of interest, you save the most money. But it takes discipline. You might not see a win for months. Which one is Max? Which one are you? But here is the secret ingredient, the part the banks hate: the scarcity squeeze. Max looks at his life. Every subscription, every luxury, every taquito he doesn't need. He cuts them all. Not forever, but for now. He turns his life into a lean, mean, debt-crushing machine. He realizes that every dollar he sends to the bank is a piece of his future being stolen. He stops being the prey and starts being the predator. In 6 months, the first card is gone. In 18 months, the car is paid off. Max looks at the statements now, and he doesn't feel fear. He feels power. He is no longer working for the bank. He is working for himself. The engine is built. The debt is crushed. Interest is the price you pay for being impatient. Freedom is the reward for being disciplined. Choose wisely.